forecast here going forward. Chris?
Yeah, it's going to be dicey tonight with those gusty winds and the blowing and drifting of snow. Snow will continue several more hours, taking us through sunset. And for some areas, it may taper off just before midnight. Other areas, it's going to linger into tomorrow morning, especially south and east of Toledo. Now, locations down across Wyandotte and Crawford County in the midst of steady snow. Seneca County, many of these counties under level 3 snow emergencies, which essentially forbids you from being out on the roadways unless you're essential or emergency personnel only. Our Doppler radar not only showing that steady snow, we're going to show you more views across the area than you're going to see anywhere else. Let's take you over towards State Route 2, just east of State Route 269, and check out these road conditions on State Route 2. Does the sign tell the story? Severe winter weather. Those are some live ODOT cameras that we're showing you. I'm going to take you right over the Bay Bridge. This is, again, State Route 2. There's your Thomas Edison Memorial Bridge, and look at how icy these roads are. And a good view here. No traffic on the roads. Let's try to keep it that way this evening. One more view as well. State Route 2, once again, just near Danbury. Some of the very dicey conditions. Jet Express Cam, how about the winds that are whipping 30 to 35 mile per hour wind gusts? Look at the low visibility. And in those open areas, that visibility could be down to just a couple hundred feet at times. And you know it will get worse as we go after dark, so stay put this evening. High winds east of I-75. But look at those wind gusts down toward Findlay. The sustained winds are quite high. They will stay elevated this evening and overnight, and they'll begin to taper off somewhat into tomorrow morning, but still some blowing and drifting and very poor travel will be anticipated tomorrow morning. We're still looking toward the tail end of that snow several hours out. It is across western and central parts of Indiana, and some live looks across the area, again showcasing some of the views that are going to be seen. Down toward Perrysburg, saw the camera that was shaking in the breeze. Bowling Green, it's not much better. Over toward Waterville, that's at US 24. There's a lot chugging through the system right now. Some of the cameras not quite popping into view, but you get the picture. It's a wintry setting across the entire area. Additional snow accumulation, still expecting 4 to 7 inches of snow, and I'm going to shout that out for Tiffin, Upper Sandusky, Findlay, all locations south and east. That includes Erie and Huron County, who have already had reports of over 7 to 8 inches of snow in those areas. Higher totals that were yesterday will mean less for tonight. 3 to 5 across the Toledo Metro and 1 to 3 far to the west. Now, the entire state of Ohio is under some sort of a winter weather alert. All 88 Ohio counties have been showing a winter storm warning or an ice storm warning down across southern parts of Ohio. I do anticipate it is going to be very dicey for travel tonight. Those level 2 and level 3 snow emergencies will remain in effect. So we'll time this out. We'll highlight your hour-by-hour forecast. Snow will be ending just before midnight in some areas west of I-75. May hang longer east of I-75. That's why we have higher snow totals. Even into early morning tomorrow, snow and blowing snow will make a very hazardous Friday morning with poor travel expected. And it may take quite some time for those county roads to improve. Could even be into the weekend before they do improve. So there's those snow totals. One more look at them. And we'll have a look at those higher snow totals that will continue to mount. 19 the high Friday. It's quite cold, mixed clouds and sun, but a day maybe to shovel the driveway one last time and dig out of the deep winter that we've had. 22 degrees for Saturday. Look at that low Saturday morning, 3 below zero. Sunday, 28, mid-20s into Monday, and highs next week may briefly reach just above freezing Wednesday with a couple clipper systems that'll bring some light snow chances as we get into the end of next week. We'll carry our team coverage, though. That will continue on. Let's get over to meteorologist John Birchfield. And John, the details of the alert tonight will feature the snow and the wind as sort of a dual threat.
Absolutely, Chris. There's no avoiding the impacts of this alert day, and the conditions, though, are variable based on where you're living. We want to pinpoint those southeastern counties as to where the heaviest snow is going to continue to fall. That includes Wyandotte and Crawford counties, where the heaviest snow is likely overnight. Also, not all of you live in the Toledo Metro. If you live in a more rural area, expect road conditions to be worse. Also, more of that blowing and drifting during the overnight hours. The snow is finally going to come to an end by your Friday morning, but conditions will still persist with slow-going and snow-covered roads. ideally, if you can stay home, that is your best bet for tonight. But if you must be out, check that free WTOL 11 weather app. You can get a live look at radar and also be the first to know when that snow is going to come to an end, and we welcome back some calmer weather. Also, a few safety tips if you must be out, things that you can carry with you and pack in your car to play it safe. Make sure you have some very warm clothes in your car in the event that you do get stranded. That includes blankets as well as some warm gloves. An ice scraper always comes in handy, but again, your best bet for this evening, even if you're not under a level 3, is to stay home for the night and play it safe. We'll send it back to you guys.